Good morning, my brothers and sisters. Our gospel reading is when Jesus chose the 12 apostles. But before choosing the 12 apostles, he did something that is we should also be doing when we discern in our lives. That is, he went up to the mountain to pray all night long. And this is very, very symbolic. When you are in your dark moments of your life, night moments of your life, you should go and pray. And then during daytime, you already have been given something. It is already light given to you. Then you can do things with God. I think this is a secret for success. That is, when we pray, we align ourselves with the perspective of God. Yes, we have our own perspective. Yes, we have our own plans. But what is God's plan and perspective in what you want to do? Is it always aligned with God? It is always aligned with that bigger perspective and plan of God? If it is only your plan and God is not part of that plan, you will not be successful. My dear brothers and sisters, the Gospels narrated a lot of moments wherein Jesus went to pray. And this is very, very important for us to realize. In a very long day, after preaching, after healing, he went to commune with his Father. It is as if he is saying, I have to go to my Father to consult a lot of things, to speak to my Father, if what I am doing is right. Because I know that to be faithful to my Father, I will align everything that I do to what he wants me to do. That is faithfulness. It is not my mission, it is God's mission in me. It is not me putting myself to people, but rather it is me, instrument of God the Father, to speak to the people. This is what prayer is all about. And in our gospel reading today, before choosing the 12, he prayed all night long. At maaaring sabihin natin, naguguluhan siya. Sino ba ang pipiliin ko pagkadami-dami ko ng disipulos? And when he prayed all night long, naguguluhan. And during daybreak, he already have the light in him. After his prayer, now he is ready to choose. He consulted God. Now he has the light. Now he can choose. My dear brothers and sisters, to pray is very, very important. But it is very, very difficult. To pray is our secret of success. To pray is to align our thoughts, our person, our plans, our desires to God's plan. It is not enough for us to do a lot of things, and yet God is separate from all our activities. God should always be with our activities. God should be in our lives. In that way, we are intimately related with God. We say that prayer is a dialogue. I speak, God speaks in me. That is why we cannot say that we prayed when we finish our own dialogue. If a prayer is a dialogue, Our prayer is not yet complete if we haven't heard God speaking in our hearts, or through persons, or through events in our lives, or through circumstances, or through created beauty in the world. This is what prayer is all about. And a person who do not pray cannot speak of a relationship with God. It is only through prayer that we build relationship and intimacy with God. I repeat, my dear brothers and sisters, our prayer hasn't come yet to full circle if we haven't heard God speaking in us. Relationship happen when we pray to God. Remember, you do not have any relationship with God if you do not pray. You haven't prayed yet if you haven't heard what God is telling you.